Hey Aries, it's Joanne from Artsy Light Tarot. Thanks for checking out this message. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Going to tap into the energies that are surrounding you at this time. See what message your angels and guides have for you. Cross watchers, flip switch energies roles. Always use discernment with tarot, you guys. It says denial, contradicting, refusal, dismissal, not facing reality. In regards to ego, someone's ego is in full effect at this time. That just flew out. That may be relevant to some of you. So I am going to start this reading, Aries, with oracle energy, and then I will dive deeper with tarot in regards to the energy surrounding you, what it is that you need to know for your greatest and highest good. What is the message for Aries at this time, and what does Aries need to know? There will be an extended for this video. If you are a member, I will be uploading access to that extended. Yeah, let's see what's happening. What's the energy surrounding the collective? So it could be third party energy. We do have forbidden. We had someone in denial as well in regards to a connection that may be just for physical. Love in the reverse, being watched. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. I think that's all relative for some of you. So you may have been connected to someone with the intentions of not sharing love. It was a physical connection. There could be someone that you've needed to take time apart from. There was a tower moment. So for some of you, I feel you were in a connection with someone that was not leveling up, that was not aligning to your spirit. And I feel that you may have separated from this person. You may have set a boundary with this person because it was not in alignment with your energy, with your vibration, with your purpose, with your future. So I do feel this time card, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes, is showing me that you've been in a tower moment, or you are going through one, or you've come out of one. The tower is very relevant in the energies for all of the collective at this time. Things are shaking up. Things are changing is what I feel. And I do feel that you were connected to someone where there was a lot of attraction. You know, an Aries fire sign, you are known to have that more flirtatious energy, a very confident sexual libido, if you would have. But I do feel that you have elevated, like we had the ego card coming up in the reverse. I do feel that you're looking for more sustainable connections. You are looking for something more than just physical connection. So you may have set a boundary with someone that you may have had intimacy with. Under the guise of pleasure. You could have even been part of a connection where someone was already connected to somebody else for some of you, right? I'm getting all of these different energies. So I'm going to dive deeper now into this message with tarot. All right, Aries. So let's do it. I just want to make sure that looks okay, because it doesn't. Because when it's straight to the board I'm reading, on the table I'm reading, it looks great. But then I look in the camera, I'm like, ooh. All right, let's do it, Aries. I call in Aries' team of angels and guides to allow me to channel this message for their greatest and highest good. Call in my team of angels and guides also to protect my energy. Do not allow for any negative attachments. Show me the message for Aries in regards to this energy. The first card will be the shared energy of this connection that's showing up. Shared energy is Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you definitely have pulled your energy back from this person, Aries, I feel, because this isn't your person. This could be someone that you are having physical intimacy with, but you recognize that this person wasn't giving to the same capacity as you. Because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you guys, is about a partner, a worthy partner, a lifelong partner, someone that is going to take care of you, someone that's invested in your well-being, someone that sees your value and your worth, but in the reverse. So you may have been connecting to someone in a physical way with hope that this would be your person, is what I feel, but you may have felt like this connection was actually self-sacrificing. We have unconditional love in the reverse, compassion, genuine union. So you recognize that somebody was possibly just using you for physical connection. Knight of Cups in the reverse. There's no love here. The Knight of Cups specifically is the love outside of self. So in the reverse, on the shared energy, there's a lack of love here. I do feel you may have been connecting to someone and it was very physical and you expected that it could have grown into more, but it didn't. So you may have set a boundary with this person. And now I feel this is someone that's watching you. This is being watched, social media stalking, keep an eye on you, obsessed with you. I'm getting kind of a stalker-like energy here. This is somebody that wants to be with you, thinks of you intimately, but there's no building here. There's no growth here. There's no love. Someone's closed off to love. Could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Knight of Cups energy, Queen of Pentacles. That represents Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there on the shared, right? So let's dive a little bit deeper and then I will clarify. Show me the energy of the person that is showing up in this energy for Aries. How do they feel about Aries? The person that's showing up in this message, how does this person truly feel for Aries? The Devil in the reverse. Wow. So again, I'm picking up someone is stalking you or somebody is kind of obsessive type tendencies. But they understand that you walked away from them because it was toxic. Or they have some understanding of the fact that you want more than just a physical connection. So when you set your boundary here, Aries, you may have been very honest in your communication because the Devil's in the reverse and that's how they're viewing you. So I feel you may have had a connection with someone where you felt there was growth. There was an opportunity to have love with this person. You were very drawn to this person. There was a lot of attraction here. But then you woke up to the reality, this is not your person. This is someone that isn't really invested. This is someone that isn't able to give you what you want. This is someone that made you feel like you weren't worthwhile or someone that made you feel less than. So you had an honest epiphany or conversation, because I don't feel it's in your energy to be deceptive here, the Devil in the reverse, Aries. I feel that you were very open and clear in your communication that this wasn't enough for you, Ten of Swords. You know, you felt deceived by this person or the cycle that you were in. If it wasn't this person being deceptive, you felt like this person was wanting you to be deceptive of self, almost like this energy of self-sacrifice. And that was something that you weren't interested in carrying forward. So 10 of Swords is an ending, right? The 10 represents ending. And it's an ending of a cycle where there was deception, there was manipulation, lots of head games, right? Look at all these swords in the head. And you can tell that she's very feeling very burdened and heavy over this, right? So I feel, Aries, that you made a decision to release this because it made you feel toxic. And it isn't the path that you want to grow towards. It isn't in alignment with God's plan for you. So I do feel that you may have created this tower for yourself because you know your value and your worth. Towers are not always outside of self either, right? And you may be in this place right now where you're not sure of what the next thing is going to be. This is unexpected changes. But I think that Spirit is validating that this was very back and forth, a lot of confusion with the Ten of Swords. You could have been dealing with an air sign. 10 of Swords, that's Gemini energy. And then we've got Judgment in the Tower, right? So that's very much, and 3 of Wands in the reverse. So coming to the realization that you were dealing with someone, Aries, that was not being open and honest. This connection was built on some type of falsity here. So you may have put boundaries. That has caused shift in the energy, but Spirit is also showing me that your guides and angels are with you as well. This is karmic. There's lessons to be learned here. The Tower, Judgment, 10 of Swords on the Devil in the reverse. A lack of clarity. So there was a connection that was built on falsity. Someone was offering you more than they were able to give you. This is someone that pretended to be able to invest in you or wanted to invest in you, but I feel like this person wasn't able to give you what they were promising you. This is someone very detached from love. I'm sorry, you guys. It's a very similar thread that continues to show up in your energy. I mean, it takes time It takes time, right? Needing time. Now is not the time, Aries, right? But someone's watching you, is what I feel. What future actions will this person be taking towards Aries? Four of Wands. So there's a union. There is love here. There's some interesting. The person that you may have had intimacy could be already in another relationship. We've got the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with Capricorn. We've got Four of Wands. Could be dealing with another fire sign yourself. Aries, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Future actions towards you. Nothing. Because this person's tied to another relationship. And the person that they're tied to, they don't have that same level of attraction to. Two of Pentacles. They are recognizing that they can't come towards you because you're not interested in playing games. Five of Wands in the reverse. You are in the flow with the universe, moving towards something that's better aligned for you. This isn't your person. You're not wasting any more time. This person has a lot of regret for the fact that they're not able to come towards you with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The person that they're tied to, the person that they are with, you may not have known they were in a relationship or connected to someone else. They don't have that same level of attraction to the other person as they do to you. And they're showing me that they don't have the ability to come towards you. You may have blocked them, right? This person that you're tied to could also be very codependent financially to this other person. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is, I believe this is karmic. This is for a season and a reason. This is a lesson, Aries. What is the advice for Aries in regards to this message? What advice does Spirit have for Aries in regards to this message? That was the World in the reverse. So there could be unfinished business. This person is still watching you. So there's still ties. There's still definitely energetic ties here. So you may want to do some cord cutting there. We've got Temperance. That's good. Temperance is the advice for you. That's Sagittarius energy. There could be a new connection coming in as well for you, Aries. You could be moving towards a fire sign. But Temperance is about balance, divine balance. It's the energy that is being supported by your angels and your guides. Temperance here in this card is all about synchronicities, being in alignment with the flow of the universe, being open to connecting to your higher self, allowing your angels and guides to help you in this moment of where you're needing clarity in regards to a choice or in regards to a boundary that you may have set. You know, it's telling you that you will find some type of balance in this message or in this energy. It says you need time, Aries. Now is not the time, because time will bring unexpected changes. So your angels and guides are wanting you to really focus on connecting to your inner self, to your spirit, and you are being divinely protected. So in the Rider deck, the Temperance card is Archangel Michael. So call upon the archangels to help guide you towards some type of balance is what I feel. You may be moving towards Sagittarius. You could be dealing with one, but there is balance all around you. And your advice is to center yourself. There is something about the ego here with the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands as well. You may have been dealing with someone that's healing from their ego, someone that has been in their ego for a long time. There's no mistake here that this person came into your life to teach you both something. King of Wands, Nine of Wands, that's Sagittarius and Aries energy, Seven of Cups. I do feel you have lots of different options to be able to tap off of at this time. So I think that everything that's showing up in that Temperance is about cutting out the noise. I feel that. It's about reconnecting to your higher self with Temperance. You've just come out of something that was toxic, Aries, is what I feel. You may have been connected to someone that was in a relationship already. You may have been the third party. You may have had intimacy with this person, Aries, but I feel like you're recognizing that that's not enough for you. This isn't your forever person. So you may have set some type of a boundary. There is a Tower. Like I said, this is a reoccurring thread, but Temperance is a beautiful message of, you know, maintaining that connection to your higher self, trusting your guides and your angels, and not being afraid to ask for help, be grounded, right? Connect to your intuition is what I'm picking up here. If this person that's connected to Aries in this message could say something authentically to Aries, what would they say? And then I'm going to end this, you guys. I'm going to carry up or clarify it within the extended. If you're interested, the link for that will be down below. Members, you will get access to this as well if you're interested in joining that. But closing energy, the person that's showing up for Aries, if they could say something to Aries, what would they say? Drugs and alcohol. I can't talk to you right now. So there could be someone that's watching you, a lack of communication. You may have blocked somebody. Someone's going through a dark night of the soul. Someone's definitely facing their ego. Someone's overindulging in coping mechanisms. Someone feels like they're not worthy of you. I wish to be like you in the reverse. I wish I could be fully honest with you. So the person that's showing up for you, Aries, is someone that is going through a very difficult time. You may have set boundaries with this person. There could be some type of isolation, could be a lack of communication completely. Your person is struggling with coping mechanisms, drugs, alcohol, trying to numb out the reality of their situation. They may be tied to a connection where there is no love in the reverse, and now they're watching you, waiting for the right time. But this person is at a definitely in a tower moment with the drugs and alcohol and not being able to talk to you right now. For some of you, you may want to know what's happening with this person, but I feel you are being validated for letting them go because it was the catalyst and possibly the tower that was needed to facilitate the change. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. Thank you. God bless.